right, it's December 12th, 9:27 p.m. We got a late one today watching the Purdue Boilermakers take on Rutgers with Mr. Lathan Falls right now.
Yes,
Going
sir.
on to
They,
one.
yeah, they look great right now. Rutgers, dude, in the first half, Rutgers was going down to into the shot clock like every possession and
It
making
was
some.
literally every single possession.
I know. I want to know the stat on like how many it actually was number wise because I'm serious. It had to have been over like 33% of their possessions. It was
Yeah,
crazy.
whenever you were texting me about it earlier, I was gonna just make up a number and say 40%, but I'm glad that we're on the same page of it.
Yeah, pretty close.
I
And I
need to pull
mean,
up the box score.
that's why I was just pulled it up. Braden Smith, with when there was like 13 or 14 left in the second half, he had 16 and 8, which is just, and he was shooting really well from the field, obviously.
Yeah, see, this is like the Braden that I don't necessarily know that we need it, but it's definitely nice to have.
I would
I think
agree.
that's just me being picky because I need him to have 10 assists a game.
Right. No, I 100%. Like if he's getting the 10 assists a game, I think we're the number one team in the country, like backed up by, Fletcher Lawyer, TKR, Oscar Clough this year. But if he can get, the points he's getting this game and then keep that, like, how will we be stopped? I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm biased, and you are too. But
I feel like he's hitting Braden Smith shots from last year. We saw
yeah,
a lot of
yeah,
like the dribble pull, or not even the dribble pull up, the fadeaway from
right.
the
Where he
elbow.
snakes.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
snakes through the zone or whatever defense they're
dude,
in.
he's just so tough to guard, man. It would be hell guarding him. And I mean, dude, he's a 5'10" kid. Yeah, I don't know if I have ever. Oh, that was backcourt violation. I thought. I don't know if I really ever thought about it, but dude, Fletcher Lawyer, TKR, him, all being from Indiana and being on the number one team in the country. It's just so cool to me. I don't know. I love it. I
Yeah,
love it.
I think last year's team, I think a lot of the team is from Indiana. I don't know about this year, just because bringing in like Omer and Oscar and
Yeah. And I mean, you got all the that goes into it now, NIL. So we're getting guys from Australia and just all that whole thing. It's just a crazy world now. But
I'm curious to see if I'm sure it has like the NIL has changed since Zach's been there because I remember when Zach was there, like his senior year, he was hardly making anything. I believe.
yeah, yeah, because he was Canadian or something like that,
Yeah, it had
right?
something to do with like
Yeah.
his visa.
Don't get me wrong. I'm sure he still made a good amount of money, but like the kid from BYU, Debansa, like
Yeah, AJ.
yeah,
It
what
was
was his
something stupid,
NIL?
like 8 million or something.
7 or 8 mil, yeah. Like I just don't know. You know what? While we're on the topic of Zach Edey, how about his game the other night?
32 and 17 or 15,
Six,
whatever it was.
yeah, yeah, dude. What a game. And he did it efficiently. I think the only other player to do that besides Shaquille.
I was gonna say I thought it was Shaq because they were calling him
Yeah.
Zakiel or something.
That's a pretty good one. I haven't heard that one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think Shaq
he's
gave
just
him
an
that.
animal, man. An
And
animal.
I called a foul. He's been playing really good ever since he came back from his ankle surgery.
Yeah. Shout out to all the people that told me he wouldn't be good in the NBA.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
he's a freak, man.
Yeah, he
I
is.
hope he wins like a most improved. I don't really watch much NBA.
They've got the comeback. I don't know how. I don't watch NBA is kind of off for me this year, but they've got the comeback player of the year. I just don't know how that correlate. Like I don't know how his injury, impacts that. I don't know. So
Oh, there's not a most improved.
I think there is, but there's also a comeback, like so guys that come back from injury.
Gotcha.
Um, but no, if he keeps those numbers up, he better win something because that's crazy stuff.
Yeah, I saw he was averaging like 19 and a half over the last 3 games. I don't know what the boards
Wow.
are. Probably something high, probably like at least 12. Speaking of boards,
Yeah,
here's missed it. Daniel
yeah.
Jacobson, the other 7'4" phenom.
Did you? And I think we talked about this. Maybe we didn't. Did you see his stat that Matt Painter said? And I think it was, man. I could be exaggerating this number. 18 straight buckets in 2 games.
It was Yeah, no, that was right.
Was it
Because you
18? I
said
thought it
yeah,
was.
I think it was 19 actually, but
Oh wow.
I don't know if he's missed this game or not. I
Well,
didn't
I
pay
mean,
too
yeah,
close
that
attention
I,
to him.
I think he did, but I honestly, I'm not really sure. I'm glad that he looks a lot more confident than he did, like obviously like against like Oakland, for
Yeah,
example.
yeah, he played good
But
against Texas
he
Tech too.
yeah, he did. But the only thing with him that bothers me, and I mean the only, because like, 18 straight baskets, like he's not missing from two, is when we're on like his defensive rebounding is so atrocious. And you know what? I'm gonna send a link to this podcast to Sasha, and I'm gonna tell him to listen to it
Here we go.
because obviously I knew a lot of Purdue was gonna be talked about, right? And I'm gonna ask him what his thoughts on it are, and I hope he doesn't show it to Daniel, and Daniel
Yeah,
hates me, but
Daniel can come on the podcast and
yeah, you
he
know
can
what,
debate
Sasha,
you.
let's get Daniel on the Tyler Fletcher show. Let's make that happen.
Might as
We'll
well.
also we'll also gladly take sponsorships. I know
Yep.
you guys got some NIL money left over that you could probably throw our way. So Tyler's way. It's Tyler's way.
Oh, I thought Trey got hurt there for a second. Speaking of Zach Edey, they're playing right now against the Spurs, and he's got 15 and 8 with
Let's go.
8 minutes left in the
Oh,
third quarter.
oh man, if you would have said before halftime, still though, great numbers, dude. Like I just don't know how that guy can like he's so unguardable, dude. He is seriously, when you say freak, like he is just a freak, man. Like there's no other
Yeah,
word to describe it. The
I
way he
was.
moves at 7'4", it's
It's
crazy.
kind of disgusting.
Yeah.
And I think I was telling Michaela this the other day. I referenced him as one of the top, if not the, or no, one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant college basketball player ever.
I
And
yeah.
I mean, he's got
What
to be up there in that list.
he's got to be up there in the I mean, there's obviously been a lot of dominant guys, but dude, think about all the people that would complain because of him being a free throw merchant or what,
Yeah.
whatever they say. Like, it's just because you just couldn't stop him. Like, what else are you gonna
He's
do?
7'4", like 285 or something, 300.
Yeah. And obviously, like as Purdue fans, like we say these things, and like when we're watching a game, we're like, oh, call the foul, or whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But I don't blame the other teams for. I mean, I would be out there hacking that dude. Like, there's
You have to.
no. Yeah, that's the only way to guard him.
He's just, I mean, he's got the nastiest hook shot besides Trey Kaufman-Renn, but
I'm gonna give another
that's
little shout out to
that's a
Coach
push.
Brantley, who
Yeah.
is teaching these guys. It's got to be him. These hook shots.
Yeah,
Trey
it's him.
Kaufman-Renn
I'm
has
pretty
the
sure
best
it's
hook
him.
shot. Hot take incoming. Trey Kaufman-Renn has the best hook shot in college basketball.
Yeah.
There's
It's more
just
like a
or yeah, it's more like a push. You're right. You're right. It's more
push
like a
floater.
push. Yeah, yeah. We'll call it a push floater. Best push floater in all of college basketball.
Definitely top two and
Top
not
two,
number
baby,
two. I
and
wonder what
not
his
number two.
NIL is.
Dude, it's probably. I don't even want to guess numbers because it's just crazy the amount of money that gets thrown at these guys.
Because it was rumored that Braden at least got offers upwards of like 6, 7, 8 million.
Yeah, that's. I mean, what the hell? What
So
the
I'd
hell?
assume his would be a little bit less, but
Would you? So growing up, like with and and like you're a freshman in high school and NIL is a thing. Like you're in today's world. Do you take basketball a little bit more serious?
I would take it maybe 30 times serious.
It's so easy, and I'm the same way. It's so easy to like think about that and say that, but I'm serious, dude. I would have taken it way, and I took it pretty serious. I feel like we did take it really serious. It's just, I don't
I think I
know.
took it serious to a degree. Um,
Yeah,
Having Colin Robinson by my side.
yeah, great
Shout out
guy.
Colin.
Shout out Slime.
That kind of
Uh,
changed
man,
things up.
Colin's having a kid, man. Crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
soon here, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure.
It's wild, man. It's wild. What am I talking
Uh,
about? You have a kid.
yeah, I got two of them now. One of them
Yeah.
took me 25 minutes to attempt to put her to sleep, and I had to call in backup. So
We're throwing shout outs left and right. Shout out Olive.
shout out Olive. As long as she doesn't wake up, I'm currently watching her on the monitor.
Nice. Yeah, she's a
Oh.
cute little girl, man.
I actually
But
just remembered. Wait, are you working with GS this year?
I'm on the so was on like the varsity JV roster staff, I guess.
Like player?
But no, I'm not a player this year unless they
No,
need me
gotcha.
to. I got
Sure.
a year of eligibility left.
There you
Sasha, let Matt Painter hear that. I'll be in shape tomorrow. No, I'm on the freshman staff this year, so I'll be going there Friday to watch him play Jasper. But I'm just gonna sit in the stands.
go. Are they any good? Both teams?
Jasper or GS?
Either.
Jasper, I'm not sure about. They lost to Boonville by 13 the other night. It was 53
Hmm.
to 40, and Boonville was missing their what I assume is their best player. I guess they've got another kid that can play, but I'm pretty sure the McCain kid is their best. But GS is going to have I mean, hopefully a phenomenal year. They're pretty loaded.
They were pretty good last year, weren't they?
Yeah, we were good last year. We just ran into a really good Princeton team in sectionals. Had we beat that Princeton team, I think we do what they did. I think we go to semi-state, and
Princeton
then
went to
it's
semi-state?
yeah, dude. They were. I mean, they were good.
Good
Yeah, they were.
golf.
Yeah, good golf. Shout out them. No, they got this kid Edwin. I'm like 6'4", maybe taller, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Sorry, and then
Jesus.
yeah, I'm sorry for that one.
All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for
Dude, Tia references that all the time, and it's just I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
time.
Anyway, still getting time. It's crazy. She's gonna listen to this.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you. I don't even remember what we were talking about. Jesus.
Princeton
Yeah,
squad.
he's a good player. He's athletic. He can shoot it. He kind of got the whole package. And then they got a couple other kids this year. They got a move in that's really good. They'll have another good year.
Yeah, I saw they beat up on Wood the other night.
Yeah. Not really sure. It's just one of those games, I guess, for Wood. I mean, first game of the year,
Yeah.
couple guys didn't look ready. I'll just say that, but
Hmm.
they're actually gonna have a really good year, I think.
I saw a I saw a video of Parker dunking against somebody.
Probably against Princeton. He had a really
Yeah,
nice dunk against
it was
Princeton.
the Princeton one, and then it was like their not preseason, but maybe like a scrimmage or something.
Mm.
I think I don't know if I was talking to Paxton about this or not. I don't know. He may be jumping higher than Paxton.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie, Paxton had bounce, obviously, but the way Paxton would dunk was not like Parker's got the 2 foot,
He's
two
like 2 foot,
hands.
like one, like a maybe a half
Y-
dribble.
y- Yeah, like it's impressive. And no disrespect, I mean Paxton could have probably did that stuff too, really, but Parker, I mean, yeah, he's got some bounce on him, dude. He'll dunk on you and you won't even know it's coming.
Others, yeah, not me, but
Well, not on you, of course. Dude, you're still dunking. That's crazy.
not many are like me. But
Not many, not many. But yeah, like Wood, and I think I heard you say this on Jarbo's podcast. Wood will probably, I don't want to jinx them, but they'll probably win sectionals.
yeah, we were talking if they were favored. I heard they were favorited by somebody. I don't remember who, but could have been
Yeah, I
Paxton.
might
But
have I might have told you that, but they should. I mean, again, don't want to jinx them.
I don't think they've won sectional since my senior year.
No, dude, we lost my senior year, which was just. I mean, I don't even want to talk about it. It was just a horrible loss, And I know Walker will probably listen to this. Maybe Paxton will. Shout out those guys for fouling out after I told them to please
Ooh,
not foul out. Yeah,
yikes!
but it is what it is. Yeah, yeah, they have not though, dude. I'm hoping they get one this year. Be great.
Have you won one since you've been at GS?
Yeah, I won my first year. You could probably assume why they won that year is
Hmm.
because of me, obviously.
What is
Yeah, they
going
won.
on right now?
I don't know. I
No,
don't.
sorry, I'm receiving um text update. Florida just took the lead at Duke. 30 seconds left.
Oh wow, dude. The Haug, Thomas, whatever, Colin, whatever his name is, the white dude
Yeah,
for Florida, bro. He's killing it. Harden has incredible seats to that game, dude.
Harden has incredible seats. I was just about to say that.
Yeah, probably, probably.
Literally the most insane seats I think I've ever seen somebody sit at a college basketball game.
I looked up. He sent a picture. I looked up who they were playing. And I thought it would be some unranked
Scrub team
team.
and not the number
Freaking
15 team
Florida,
in the
dude.
country.
Yeah.
I mean, he's basically sitting on the bench with the
I
team.
know. Did he send you the picture with the team doctor attending to the guy that got his ankle rolled or whatever?
Yeah, well,
I mean,
not
like he
him.
could
I
literally,
received the picture, yes.
yeah, he could have shake that kid's hand, man. That's how close he is. Good seats for sure.
Can Boozer
Shout
29
out
and
team.
6.
What? Holy crap, man.
Is
Yeah,
Caden
you
just
know
not
what?
good?
I don't know. I watched a little bit of that game and he threw a turnover and then did nothing else.
Hmm.
So I'm not really sure. I haven't watched a lot of Duke this year. You know
Yeah,
who's
I've only
really scary this year?
Michigan.
Yes. The Lindenborg dude is,
Yeah,
I mean, what the heck?
he had a very good game against was it Gonzaga maybe? I mean,
Yeah, well,
they everybody had a good game against Gonzaga, but
they throttled them. Yeah, he had a good one again. They played somebody else really good and they beat them just as bad almost. And he
it
had,
was Auburn.
yeah, it was Auburn.
I think it was the game before Gonzaga. They beat him by like 30.
Yeah, they're scary, man. And that dude, Big Ten, the Big Ten's loaded.
Yeah.
Big Ten is loaded.
Just scrolling
Get
by.
in there. Dang, Braden's kind of quiet. I mean, I
Michigan
haven't really
State,
paying.
that's who it is. I couldn't remember who it was. Michigan State's
Oh,
good. I didn't realize that they were ranked like 7 or something like that. They were playing Iowa
oh,
tonight.
shoot, I didn't know that either.
I hope they beat Iowa.
What's Iowa's record? They
Now
got
it's
a good
7-1
coach.
because they just got beat, but
Hmm.
they lost by 19.
Oh, wow. Yeah, McCollum, he's a good coach. He was really successful at Drake. Had a crazy good record at Drake.
I guess I didn't realize that Fran left.
Yeah, dude, Fran's at. I'm gonna have to look this one up, but
Maybe I did know that.
Fran is, man, where is Fran at? You couldn't guess it. I'll just say that.
Oh my God, my phone is blowing up. Duke just took the lead with 4 seconds left.
Jeez. It's gonna be tough to get beat. I mean, that's a home game for them. That'd be a bad loss. I mean, I know
Yeah, it
it's
would.
Florida, but they are Duke, so.
That may
So
have
yeah,
been
Fran McCaffrey's at Penn,
Penn, like UPenn.
University of Pennsylvania. It's
Is
his
that
alma
Ivy League?
mater. I believe it is Ivy League. Is that not just the most
That was a
unexpected
disgusting.
thing ever?
And I think the only reason I know they're Ivy League is because I saw a list of like top colleges in the world or something like that, and UPenn was on there. Yeah,
Uh,
they're Ivy League.
yeah.
Um,
Oscar Clough, man.
I was just about to give a shout out to Evan Boudreaux, former Ivy League Purdue
Oh,
man.
dude, what a pull there. What a pull. Yeah. Dude, did you know his mom? Oh my gosh. His mom is like a super respected, like well-known, I think doctor. I don't know if it's a medical doctor. I just remember that that was like it made sense that he was an Ivy League kid because his mom
Like
was like this
Dartmouth or something like that.
prestigious. Yeah. His mom was like a prestigious, doctor or something.
That makes sense. Well, he got like a shout out from like Rory before we played in like March Madness or something.
Really?
Yeah, well, McElroy shouted him out, or maybe no, I think it was Rory. It's either Rory or Phil, one of the two.
Hmm. Did one of those guys, what was the correlation there?
I don't know. I guess they're just family friends with him or something.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of crazy. Yeah,
I
I'm
don't know how.
family friends with Rory McIlroy.
I mean, pretty much. I don't know how that connection comes about, but
Sure.
it's kind of an insane one.
Yeah.
I really hope. Oh yeah, for those listening, I got a new microphone, and if this just doesn't sound good, I'm sorry for your ears. Yeah, so I guess I'll just
Also,
go back to my new one or my old one.
yeah. You don't like it?
Oh no, I think I like it. Just I don't know if it's gonna sound good. I
Yeah, on
think
my
it's
end, sounds good on my end. It's also
that's good.
really hard to do a podcast when the best team in the country is playing ball. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I'll like look up and TKR's hanging on the rim after a foul, and I thought he was gonna get a
Yeah,
technical.
yeah. How's Was it standard of living? SOL?
Um, that's not. I don't know. It kind of like goes with it. I think John Rising, shout out John, Johnny Sneaks, said that one day, so I kind of just went with it. I pretty much got soul from the Spanish word for sun and being near the coast.
Uh-huh.
And then John said standard of living, and I was like, oh, I'll just kind of go with that too. So it's kind
Yeah,
of both, you know.
shout out that boy, Johnny Sneaks, man.
Yeah,
No,
Sneaks
yeah,
is
that's
good.
what business is booming.
It's on the rise, that's for sure. It was
Good.
busy, like, or started getting busier, I should say, right before baby was born, and then I kind of took a little hiatus.
Yeah.
Had a late patient today. I was working blue collar hours, getting off at 5:10. You know
Putting in
how
that
it
work, man.
goes.
Gotta make that money.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I need you to come home and align me, man.
yeah, I know. I'll probably
Do some work
be.
on
I
me.
don't know if I'm gonna go. I think we're going home like sometime in the January, February, something like that.
Yeah. All you guys are gone, man. I'm
Yeah, I
okay
know.
with Harden being over there in North Carolina, but
Yeah,
you
Double
know,
H. Him
double
and Johnny
H.
are over in Raleigh.
Yeah, so you're closer to Walker then, right?
Yeah, I'm like an hour from Walk. Me and
Okay,
him went to
nice.
the Coastal Carolina game this weekend.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go back to that because I heard you talk about that on Jarbo's podcast.
Yeah,
Free concessions?
free
Who came up with
concessions.
that idea?
I I don't know, but I'm on board with
Gosh.
it.
Yeah, I
Even
mean, I
though,
might go to a game.
I mean, hot dog was probably the worst hot dog I've had in my life.
Yeah. I mean, which is expected though.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it was free, so
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Complain?
no complaints.
There you go.
Coastal's football team was horrible, but they also
Yeah,
played JMU, who is a really good,
true.
arguably a college
They in
football
the,
playoff team.
I was gonna say, are they in the playoffs? Probably.
I, I don't know. I think it's gonna be close. Walker was making it sound like they're not gonna get in because of Tulane's already ranked ahead of them, and it would be
Oh,
hard to jump them.
yeah. Did Tulane's coach? Is he staying at Tulane? Did I see something about him?
No, I think he went to Florida.
Okay, yeah. Because I did not. Obviously, me being way more into basketball, I don't follow football closely, especially because Purdue football is not good. But
Oh, it's bad.
um, yeah. But I've been seeing all these rumors about coaches going, and the one that stuck out to me because he's the only one I knew was Lane Kiffin.
Hmm.
And he's going to
LSU.
LSU. Yeah, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
no.
crazy. And
I
they're not
actually
gonna
saw
let
it.
him. They're not gonna let him
Yeah,
coach.
no. I saw a tweet from one of the players because Kiffin had said something like the locker room wanted me to play or something like that, and I guess one of the players, I didn't see what his name was, tweeted out and was like, "Yeah, that was not the same like idea that the locker room had." Like everyone was ticked.
Wow. I
It's
mean,
tough.
like, yeah, that's a tough situation, dude. That is a tough one, and I don't even know
He's
anything
getting
about
paid a
Lane.
ridiculous amount.
Gotta be.
I
It's
think it's
gotta
like
be.
90 mil or something like that.
Yeah, I saw in an interview he wasn't disclosing the number, but then I saw elsewhere that he got, put out there by whoever. And yeah, I mean, could you imagine, dude? Like, gosh, I should have been a football coach. Man, they just get paid. You know what? Who's the highest paid basketball coach right now? Is it still? There's no way it's still Bill Self.
I mean, surely not.
I
Let's
saw they just
see.
cracked uh, or maybe they were in it and then they got out of it, but they're 21 right now, I think.
I wondered with Peterson out.
Yeah, dude, that kid's gonna be
He's
really good in the
still
NBA.
he was out again. I don't know if they played tonight or not.
Mm,
I just saw a
I don't
turnover
know.
and I just lost my train of thought.
I know. I keep
College basketball.
watching.
Surely it's not. If I see Dan Hurley pop up,
Oh, I mean, gosh, dude, nobody talks enough about how good. He's a great coach. I'm not disparaging Dan Hurley, but
Bill
I-
Self,
that's so crazy.
8.8.
Wow, that's kind of
It's kind of low for what
it's kind
I.
of low, yeah. Because you hear the football numbers and then you're like, okay. And obviously, I guess 8.8 is what is that? That's annually then. That's his
Yeah,
annual
yeah.
salary. Okay, yeah. So. Definitely lower than I would expect the highest paid coach to be, though.
Painter's number 13,
Yeah. So again, I'm
4.8.
biased. Let's give the best coach. I mean, what? Gosh, I don't even want to. I got in an argument the other day with a guy at work, and he was like, "Would you put Matt Painter in like as one of the best coaches in the country?" And I go, "Like right now?" He was like, "Well, of all time." And I go, "Well, I mean, I think he's a name that gets talked about. I don't think you can list off coaches and not have Matt Painter pop in your mind."
Yeah, I think once he wins a natty this year, then
There we go. I like
he'll
that.
be
I
he'll be
like that,
solidified.
dude. If he does win a natty this year, I mean,
I'll
yeah,
be there, which will be
yeah, yeah, we'll pay whatever amount that needs to be. But I will go around with a shirt that says Matt Painter is the best coach of all time. Because I mean, dude, there's just nobody that does it like he does it.
yeah. Even like I don't know if other coaches are just saying it just because they're being asked it in an interview situation. But like Izzo
Sure.
always says it, and who else was I just reading? I don't know if it was Cal. Surely it wasn't Calipari. I don't know who the other one was.
Yeah, I don't know,
T-line maybe.
but there's all kinds of guys. I mean, he's a super well respected coach. I mean, I just think the way he goes about it. I mean, the kid from what was the Tamika Catchings' nephew or whatever?
Cannon.
Yeah, like him not coming back to the team because Matt was basically like,
You
no,
have to
like
play
we
for it.
don't. Yeah, like you're not, your spot's not guaranteed. Like who else? What other coach out there is telling, arguably the best recruit in the country that like, nah,
Well, I
it's
also
not
heard
happening.
that this is also like per the Twitterverse,
Hmm.
that Cannon changed his mind and was like, "I'm gonna stay." Like I don't want to leave. Like I want to stay. And then Painter was like, "I think it's just best that we
Right.
move on."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Oh yeah,
he came back and he was like, no, you're not coming back.
which is wild.
Yeah, which is crazy because
I think that would
if
have
I'm
been
in that,
his top recruit ever.
I would, yeah, I
Maybe
would
I don't
think
know
so.
if he would have
Yeah, I
if
don't
he
know
was rated
the
higher than like Biggie, but
sure. Or like what was Jaden Ivey? Was Jaden Ivey a big one? Ended up being
uh,
a good one for sure,
yeah, he
but
ended up being a good one. I think coming out of high school, maybe like in the 20s. I don't think he was like top 20 though.
yeah. Rip Biggie though, dude. He was a freaking dude. He was a
Yeah, it
dog.
was.
We've had some really phenomenal guys come out of Indiana and go play at Purdue that have just been. I mean, there's even like Trevian
Yeah.
Williams. Where was
Yep.
he? Where was he from? Was he from Indiana?
No, I think he's from
Okay,
Chicago.
okay.
Close enough
But yeah,
though. That's like 2.5 hours from Purdue.
he's killing it overseas. I
Yeah,
mean, it's
so
just
is Carson. I'm
right.
surprised
Yeah,
nobody's tried
dude,
picking him up.
dude. I know. You would think that you see the numbers he does like overseas, and you're
I
like,
mean,
man,
he
could
puts up
he?
like 30 a game. Like,
It's crazy stuff, dude. Um,
speaking of one guy, this just reminded me just because he got a rebound. Why am I blanking on his name now? Liam Murphy. Kind of glad
yeah,
that he's back. Um, I think
yeah.
of him
I'd
more as like
really
a Mason Gillis role.
sure. Yeah,
Hit
just get
hit
in
two
that corner and
threes,
hit a
and
couple
then
threes. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what we
I
recruited
agree
him for.
entirely. What was he out for?
Dislocated shoulder.
Mm.
I think his right one.
Oh boy,
Yeah, shooting
dang.
shooting arm.
Who won the Duke game?
Uh, Duke did by one.
Dang, that sucks.
Let's see.
UNC and Kentucky are up.
Ooh,
That's a good one.
I've watched a little bit of Kentucky, not a whole lot though.
Kind of, and I think we talked about this like in our group chat, but like if we have TKR, I think it's
I
an
think
entirely
I think if it's an actual, sorry Jarbo, I think if it's an
sure.
actual regular season game, we
Yeah,
maybe not murder them, but we 10
we
plus,
win.
10
Yeah,
to
we win
13.
for sure. Because they're not, and they've also got a couple guys out injured. I don't know if they do in this current moment, but when we played them, they did, and I think they were probably their two of their
Jalen
better
Lowe
players.
or
Yeah, and then the other guy's name, I don't know how to say it. Um,
I th
different name, but
yeah, I think I tried pronouncing it and it was just horrible.
But yeah, those guys would have made an impact for sure. But I still think we beat them, dude.
Yeah.
If we play like we're playing right now, dude, I
Yeah, I
think
don't.
that game we were just watching got a little rocky at the end.
Yeah,
But
kind of. That's what I was. They hit a three, but I realized that they were still down by like 16 or 13, whatever it was.
yeah,
I don't know if there's. I think the Michigan game. I saw that we play them at home this year, um, and I think it's only at home. I don't think we go to Ann Arbor, which I'm
that's
very
huge.
glad about.
That's actually I didn't know that. That's the best
Yeah,
news ever.
but I
Yeah,
think
because
we will
they're
have a rough stretch towards the end. We have like Michigan State. Um,
yeah,
it's like Michigan State, somebody else, and then IU.
yeah. Man, I tell
Like
you what, I'm glad they don't have Woodson anymore. Woodson's the Purdue killer, bro.
something
That
like that. I
guy,
guess technically he
that
is because he.
that, that guy didn't lose. Man, I don't know. Obviously, we beat them once or twice. Maybe I don't know how
I
many
think
times,
he
but
had only lost it one time. And
that's crazy, dude. That's actually hey,
I
hell of a
kind of forgot
stat
about that.
for that guy. But yeah, obviously I wanted him to stay because I'm an IU hater and not a delusional IU hater, but definitely an IU hater. And he was a horrible coach.
Speaking of IU, I think personally, this is me being an IU hater,
Okay.
but go Hoosiers in the college football playoffs. Tucker
Yeah, I'll root for them
DeVry,
too.
DeVries,
Yeah. Yeah.
fishy,
Dude, do we want to bring this up? Because
very fishy,
I'll get into it, man.
very fishy.
It's 100% fishy. I'm
Yeah,
obviously not going to say anything for certain, but there were guys on his
former
ex team,
teammates.
yeah, former teammates coming out and saying that they was. Are we going to say it? Are we?
Yeah,
I mean,
I mean he hurt his arm or whatever it was, and he's
yeah,
out for
like
the
he
year.
basically faked an injury so he could. Yeah, we're going to say it. He
That
faked
was
an
his words,
injury
not mine.
because he knew his dad was going to be
Head
the IU
coach.
coach, and
They
I
got a
believe
big
that's.
one. Oh, what were you gonna say?
I believe that mostly because I could just feel that IU was getting rid of Woodson, and I just plays into that more where I'm like, okay, if they knew at an early stage they were getting rid of him, like I think they did,
Yeah,
then why not call up some guys like that? But
I mean, makes sense.
yeah,
I don't think they play tonight. They play Louisville this weekend.
man, prayers
It's
up for
it's
them.
gonna yeah,
That's
it's gonna be tough.
Louisville is so good. I think right now the three best teams I've watched, and I'll exclude Purdue out of this, is Louisville, Michigan, and then you could argue quite a few in this, but I mean Duke is really good.
Yeah, Arizona. I haven't watched Arizona though. I
Yeah,
just
I
knew
was
they
gonna
had
say
those top wins.
right. I was gonna say Arizona, but I'm just I love John Shire and how he coaches, so I'm
Yeah,
leaning towards them.
I haven't watched Louisville. I just know that who did they just beat the other night? That was a pretty. No, it was the Kentucky game. Actually, no, I did watch that game.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That was at Louisville though.
yeah. That definitely plays a factor, but yeah, they whipped on him, didn't they?
Yeah, they won probably by 10 or so.
Yeah, it was a really high scoring game. Holy crap, 88-96.
Who does Louisville's got this kid that's I think a stud.
Mikel Mikel Brown Jr.
That's
Dude, so I got into an argument the other day with Harden, and I maybe John jumped in there, but Harden was saying, he asked me, do I think Braden Smith's the best player in college basketball?
Yep.
Naturally, I respond yes. The kid, and I'm not gonna get. I'll get back to what I was gonna say, but dude, he's 5'10", not the most athletic guy, not the most um, well built guy. Now I'm not. I mean, obviously he's a Division I college basketball player. Like he's athletic, all that stuff, whatever. But dude, just a 5'10" white dude from Indiana,
Yeah.
just dominating out there. Like
He's also
it's
got a
just fun to
six like a
watch.
6'5" wingspan, which is kind of
Dude, yeah, his arms
wild.
are wickedly like when he's yeah, his arms are long. But anyway, he was asking me if I think he's that, and I said yes, and he was like arguing, whatever, blah blah blah. I said okay, well, like at the end of the day, it's gonna come down to a handful of dudes, and he was like, well, so you think Braden's a finalist? for, John Wooden Player of the Year. And I'm like, dude, no question. And I'll say this on record, if he's not a finalist, and there are a lot of good names out there, but if he's not a finalist for John Wooden Player of the Year, just top five. That's all he's got to, just top five.
Yeah.
I'll never watch college basketball ever again.
I think there's not a chance that he's
That's what I
a
said.
finalist.
And Harden was kind of the other way on it, I think. But I think he was just being a Purdue hater,
I think. Well, I need to check the stats. TKR may squeeze himself into
Dude.
some
Yeah,
conversations this year,
he
even though
should
he'll probably get snubbed off the list just like he always has been. But
Yeah, and I'm glad that he doesn't. What? That honestly, with the type of guy he is, that probably makes it better for us.
yeah,
Snubbing that guy off list,
I mean he's just
little
like
chip on his
the
shoulder.
most quiet 20-10 player.
Dude, he really is, and it's because he does nothing fancy, unless you consider that freaking push floater fancy,
I
because
mean, it
that is
kind of
fancy
is,
to
but
me. It is to me. It is to me.
it's like one of the
But
ugliest looking.
like, when
I
was the
just
last
don't
time he put a dude on a poster? Like, I don't really think of him
ever.
doing that. Yeah.
Let's see. The signing period I think just closed, didn't it?
Oh, I don't even know. You mean like?
Or
Oh
maybe it was
man,
early
did it?
signing. I think. Well, I just saw that. I thought I saw the other day that Luke Ertel
Oh
or
yeah,
Ertel
yeah,
Ertel
yeah,
like officially signed. That kid's a freak.
yeah, dude. And like, man, I'm excited for the future of Purdue basketball because we're getting guys like him that they start off. I don't know the numbers ranking wise, but he's like real high up in the rankings. He gets
He
committed to
was in the
Purdue.
hundreds, like maybe
Yeah,
low hundreds, like 130s or something.
and I think the last thing I saw was like maybe 80,
Oh,
70 in that
I was
area
thinking he
in the
dropped lower
country.
than that.
Maybe he did, dude. If he did, that's awesome.
Let me
But like
see.
just stuff like that. And then we've got, there's just other
42.
guys. Wow. That is wow.
He went from like
That's
120
incredible.
or 130 yet to most recent's
Yeah.
42.
Yeah, dude. People better be on look for him. I mean, kind of like we should have, and I still stand by this. We should have redshirted
Homer.
Omer this year, I think. But then we redshirt Luke Ertl his freshman year.
Yeah.
And like we just get this steady pipeline of good guards like that just coming through. Like,
CJ
I mean,
Cox.
and we're always, and I don't want to jinx us, dude. Yeah, I love CJ Cox, but I don't want to jinx us. Like, but we're always going to have a 7-footer.
I mean, yeah, we got Mr. I'm not even gonna try it, Mr.
Yeah, no, I know.
China guy
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
in.
yeah, yeah. China guy. Yeah, exactly. And then we've got the best bigs coach in the country,
Yeah.
um, coaching those guys up, so they always develop. It's kind of what we're seeing with like Jacobson. You remember? I mean, you remember Zach Edey his freshman and sophomore year, like
Zach, his freshman year was not.
exactly
He was not that good of a ball. I mean, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't.
right. He was very raw,
Yeah.
and then Daniel's a red shirt freshman. Like we've got him.
Oh, that's true. I keep forgetting that he had the medical red
Yeah,
shirt.
dude.
I'm curious to
We,
see if they try putting more weight on him.
oh, they got to.
They
They
put
got to be.
25 pounds on him over the
Yeah. I
summer.
would I would try to do that again and I mean, obviously I don't know how some guys just can't do that or whatever, but I mean
Yeah.
he needs it for sure.
Yeah.
It's gonna help. It's gonna help him, obviously all around. But like when he goes up to get rebounds on defense and he stays flat footed on the ground because somebody stronger than him is jumping over him. Gosh, I hate that.
I was thinking, or I was looking at earlier. I think technically this is Oscar Clough's third year of college basketball
Really? How does that? What do you mean?
because um, I think he's your age. No, I think he's 24.
Okay.
And I think he played like JUCO and then or like Montana, whatever, and then went to like South Dakota State, and then I think this is his third year of basketball.
Interesting.
Let me. I'm trying to fact check that. Let's see
Yeah, I
here.
pulled
Stats.
Coach College. Coach. I don't even know how to say that.
Washington State Cougars, 23-24. 24-25 was South Dakota State, and then 25-20. So I mean, technically, he's got another year of basketball eligibility.
Really?
That's
Do we know that? Is that seriously? Is that actual? Like, is
this
that a
is
fact?
this is from
Oh my God, dude. That would be so. Yeah, he is my age. Well, he's a year younger than me, I should say. Oh, no, he's 2 years younger than me. I forget how old I am. Yeah, wow. Dude, bring back Oscar Clough.
I mean,
Oh
you
my
might as well. They just had
God.
back-to-back dunks in this Kentucky game, or yeah.
Kentucky game, man. Have you seen UNC play a lot? Like,
No, I
what are
haven't
your
seen him play at all.
okay? Yeah, I haven't either, and I don't know anything about this Caleb Wilson. I know he's good for UNC, but
Yeah, he's one of the top. I'm blanking. Prospects for the draft, I think.
yeah, I know Harden had mentioned his name, and I looked him up, and his stats up until that point were really good. I'm sure they're still really good.
I guess it just depends if they're gonna decide to be good this year.
Yeah, I mean
UNC
it's
hasn't been that good in recent years, I should say.
yeah, crazy stat here. Again, we're coming back to Purdue. I knew this podcast would be like
Purdue doing
literally
that.
just
Yeah,
Purdue.
I
Yeah,
got one on the top of my head. I'm just waiting to roll off.
crazy stat here. Since 19 maybe 88, Purdue's only had two coaches.
I heard them say that earlier.
I know I've never even thought about that. That's a crazy stat.
I'm. I don't. No, I don't think I said this. I think if we win a national championship this year, I'm very not scared, but I'm worried that PJ is gonna leave.
What do you think? You think he would? I
I don't
mean,
know.
okay, so yeah, like if he's getting a head coaching job, I would be on one hand I'd be happy, on the other hand I'd be like, damn, we just lost
Or
this
or
mastermind.
I think Painter gets a national championship under his belt. I don't know how old Painter is actually, and maybe eventually passes the keys over to PJ.
So if you're Matt right now, are you voicing that to PJ so he doesn't leave? I
Maybe.
am.
I uh, I
If you
mean,
want to keep that, I mean, Matt Painter's as Purdue gets. He just won the Distinguished Alumni Award, who I'm pretty sure Red Mackey and Neil Armstrong are the only other two to ever win that. So insane. If you think about it in that kind of like all the people that have came out of Purdue, and like Matt Painter's the third guy to get that. Pretty incredible um, thing there. But
definitely
yeah,
some good alumni there adding
yeah,
to
for
that
sure.
list.
Tyler Flesher for one. Um,
Painter's
but
only 55, so
yeah, he's
huh.
pretty young actually. Wow, dude, wait. So he's 55. Is he really 55?
Yeah,
Oh, what? So Tom Izzo is
67. Let me just
age
guess.
70.
70. Yeah, see, I don't like
Wow.
that.
Yeah. See, I don't know. I don't know if Matt Painter goes till 70, I'm gonna be honest. Because by then, like PJ's gone. No, no,
Yeah.
there's literally no
I mean,
question
PJ could
about
be
that.
gone, and I don't know. I
PJ
feel
can go
like
really. I think PJ's getting phone calls for sure.
100%.
I think they all are. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I especially, and I don't think this guy will ever leave ever, but Coach Brantley has had to have gotten some
Oh,
insane
yeah.
offers.
I don't know what Purdue pays the coaching staff outside of Painter, but
Sure.
is
Yeah, I wouldn't
Sasha
even be.
getting a million a year?
Yeah, I don't know. Sasha, you tell us, man. Get him the. It's funny. I've never asked Sasha questions about like, because I'll just shoot him messages every now and then. You know who I need to ask him about, and hopefully he will listen to this and get to hear this.
Hmm.
Caden Pierce.
Ooh, is
You
that
told
the
me,
that's the Princeton kid?
I believe it is Alex Pierce's little brother.
Is it actually?
It actually is. Man, did I just screw up live on the
Oh
podcast? Let
no,
me see
I
here.
did not know that.
I think it is, man. Like I'm really, yeah, yeah, yeah. Caden Pierce, Alec Pierce, and Caden Pierce, brothers. But
Hmm.
yeah,
The more you
I
know.
need to ask him about him because you had mentioned that. But just to see, man, and I don't know if that's gonna break a rule or not, but
Yeah, then you can hear it here first.
yeah. Spread the rumor.
Who? Oh yeah, my last thing, not last thing, but Jakari Harris. Last two games has been playing like not Jakari of last year, but like spurts, I guess, of Jakari of last year, which I am finally glad to see.
I know, dude.
I'm afraid that he
I
was just gonna. I mean, his stats last year weren't good by any means, but
right.
he's finally
It,
actually scoring the ball and looking to score is a big part of it. Because I was afraid that CJ was just going to take all of his minutes and then nothing was going to
right.
come of him.
Right. No, yeah, I am a Jakari Harris is really, I think he's a great piece, obviously. But if he unless he plays like he did today, because today he had some good spurts, and I think in previous
Yeah,
games
he had
recently
eleven today.
he's had some pretty good stuff going, but he's got to do a little bit more than just get down there on defense. And honestly, I don't know if his defense is like I don't know if he's that great at defense where you can only have him for defense and be fine. I
Yeah,
think he has to contribute offensively. But yeah, he has looked pretty good these past few games.
he had 11 tonight, 12 against Eastern Illinois,
Wow. Yeah.
two I think against Rutgers. He switched.
Well,
Or
so and
switched.
like with him though, it's like does he need to be scoring? No.
No,
I don't care if he gets but like there's, he's got to sometimes he just takes some pretty bad shots and I don't know. If you're open, hit the shot. I don't know. It's easy to say that, but
I think one of my favorite players this year is CJ.
I love CJ. I'm a huge. I think
Big
he
CJ
is.
guy.
Yeah, I think he gives us a lot, and I think he scores and everything, but I think he does a lot more. Not offensively. Just in the scoring aspect. His
Yeah,
defense is great.
his defense is really good.
He can give you that like spark that you might need. Like if Braden's playing bad, sometimes I think it was the Eastern Illinois game right before it started. A guy in the stands in front of me, a Purdue fan, he was just like telling his kids, I think CJ is going to get 20 tonight. And then CJ rattled three threes like in the first 5 minutes of the game. And I was
I
like,
forgot
wait
you
a
went to that
second.
game.
Yeah. Yeah.
How was that?
It was cool. No shade to my boy Marty Simmons, but Eastern Illinois just did not have it going outside of the first like
I was the first seven, 8 minutes.
7 minutes. Yeah, like they hit everything. It was kind of similar to the Ruggers. Like the shot clock was winding down, great defense, and then boom, they hit some crazy shot. But once it got, about 40 points, we got out of there. And then we went and watched Purdue get beat by 53.
Yeah, 53. Yeah, I can say that I 100% knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, you did. You called it. You
Yeah,
called it.
minus 45. Alternate
I took
spread.
I actually took exactly what you bet and was so upset that Mendoza didn't give me a third
Yeah, I
third
think
pass.
Walker told me about that you had
Yeah.
took Mendoza as well. Yeah,
Yeah.
he ruined my parlay. I think there was something else in mine that didn't hit, but I don't think it was because of that game. I think it was because they threw in something else. But football, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I try to get lucky with like anytime touchdowns on Sunday, but
See,
I seriously haven't hit one yet. So
I've hit one, and it was my very first bet since returning to the betting scene. Literally, like my first
hmm
bet.
yeah,
Um, won whatever one that I sent you, and then I've lost every single one since then. Every single one.
I heard you say something about you taking JSN for a touchdown last game or 2 games ago, whatever it was,
Yeah.
and he just didn't
No,
get
I
it.
was gonna I was gonna take him last game, and then I decided not to, and he didn't score that game, but he
Okay.
scores every other game. It seems like.
Yeah, he's killing it, dude. I don't
Yeah,
even
he's.
know. Like,
I think he's in the. John was saying that he's in the like negatives or
uh,
whatever for Player of the Year, Offensive Player of the Year.
really? Yeah.
I think
Dang, that kind of sucks. I
him and
wanted
JT are
JT to
tied.
win. Dang.
Not looking good for the Colts either.
I know, dude. I cannot believe. Honestly, I'm really happy that we've had the season we've had. Because I didn't know how it was gonna be, but
I'm not
yeah,
sure we're gonna make the playoffs.
I'd like to see us in the playoffs, man. It's kind of crazy, So I got this guy. I work. He's a partner with our company, and every Monday he'll send me well, he has been sending me up until recently, like a leads sheet, because I'm in sales, so like
Yeah,
a sheet of leads, and then he always includes Colts are going to the Super Bowl, have a great week, that type of thing. And
yeah,
he didn't send it. He didn't send it last time, so
yeah.
not
It's.
looking good.
I think they were saying that Sauce Gardner just has a calf strain. I don't know what degree, but he'll probably be
That's
out for a
good.
couple of weeks, depending
Yeah, at
how bad
least
it
he
is.
didn't do
Which
anything serious.
not like not like a. Okay, I gotta get off. I was scrolling on my phone trying to find anything else. Not like Halliburton.
Dude,
The injury
they
hurts.
are absolutely tanking the season right now because they're just waiting for him to get back, and they're going to try to get a good pick in the draft. And I don't blame them.
Who's predicted number one? Is it Cam or is it gonna be
Man,
a
I
foreign guy?
don't I don't know. That's exactly, like, there's always these foreign guys that get picked that I've never heard of. But dude, I wouldn't be pumped if we got Cameron Boozer. No shade to that guy. He's a dog. But I want to get somebody. I just don't know the upside on him. Maybe he ends up being like Carlos, right? Like maybe he ends up being that type of player. That'd be great,
Yeah.
but I just don't know. I'm
Sounds like we
a
need to get the big
yeah,
fella in there, Zach.
dude. We get Zach Eddy. I'm the season ticket holder. The next day, the day after they have him, I'm
Well, I
I'm
saw a
there.
tweet and it was like, "We took too long. Now we're not going to be able to afford him."
Yeah, yeah, and wait, I just got a text. Oh, dude, my old college coach just sent me a
Breaking.
text. I'm watching Valpo. Yeah, breaking news. I'm watching Valpo versus Marquette. Owen Deese is on Valpo now. Do you know that name?
Nope.
Evansville native.
What's his name?
Played
Owen what?
at Deese, Dease.
Hmm.
Think he played at one of those weird. Well, he played at Riots in high school. I think he took a year off in high school, believe it or not, and went, man, to a weird school. Can't think of the name of it. You got it pulled up.
I have it pulled up now, but it just says
Uh,
Evansville,
Valpo.
Indiana. Evansville writes.
Oh, Texas A&M Corpus Christi.
Hmm.
Yeah, and now he's at Valpo, and I guess he's playing good. So good for
Decent
him.
ball player.
Yeah, good for him. This is probably his last year, I would imagine. Yeah, he could play, man.
Speaking of people that are still playing, no shade against him.
Oh, I know. I already know. I already know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Evansville's own.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, that's wild.
I know.
He's
I
in
know.
your
When he,
no, he was in Paxton's class. He was your age, but
yeah,
Paxton's
but he's
class.
exactly, yeah. And when he checked, so all my family was at my uncle Rick's bank watching the Purdue Evansville game, and
Hmm.
they kept asking me like, which one is him? Which one is him? And I pointed him out, and my dad was like, "Wait, Alex is still playing?" And I'm like, "Yeah, dude. Yeah, I think he had an injury, and then with COVID and all that, like,
Yeah,
it's crazy, man. But hey, shout out to him. He's a player, man. The guy can ball.
yeah, he's a decent ball player. I don't
I could
think
probably take him,
I
but
I don't think I played against him.
I did my senior year, and you know what? I will throw shade to Alex because he's my guy. He shot 21 free throws in a summer basketball game against us,
It's a little
and
bit.
those refs were like EBA refs.
Hmm.
So like they grew up watching Alex and stuff. Bro, they were just giving him everything, and he ended up giving us like 32. Yeah, they played him in the regular season. Uh, I don't remember if they were just on the schedule or if it was the Toyota or what it was, but they beat us handily. And then he was like 12, 13 points.
Do they still have the Toyota Classic?
They do, but it's at Gibson Southern.
Only at
Oh,
Gibson Southern?
no, they have games at Princeton and Wood, but I should say Gibson Southern is the one that schedules it and like hosts, or like they're kind of the host, I guess,
Hmm.
in a way. I know it's at three different schools, but they run it basically.
Jeez,
Yeah, I
times have
remember going to that
changed.
thing. I know. I remember going to that thing, and you could barely stand and watch Jaquan and Tyra Bus following. You know
Yeah,
what I mean? And then
yeah.
Tyra Bus and Jackie
Tyra and
following.
Jackie.
Yeah.
Tyra's dad got kicked out
Yeah, dude, that
for the
was a
championship game.
nuts. That was a crazy atmosphere.
I don't know why I remember that, but Tyra put up like 60 and Jackie went for like 40 or 40 in a triple double.
And for anyone that doesn't know, he did not make that number up. She probably scored 60.
Yeah.
She,
Still not a fan of her, but
dude, did I
good
ever
ball
tell?
player.
Ah, man,
She
yeah, I don't
trash
want to.
talked. She trash talked you during one of our games.
Dude, bad. I was blown away. I was blown away. I was like, wait a second, is she talking to me? You know what? And man, I'm not gonna say what I think. She was getting very personal. One of the things that I'm pretty sure she said, just struck a chord. I mean, I
Hmm.
had to, yeah, nightmares
Oh,
about
that
Tyra
was.
Bus.
I don't even think that was like when. No, I guess that would have been like Justin. I don't even remember Carpenter.
Yeah,
I
that
think it
was
was
that.
like
Yeah,
that year.
yeah. Justin, and then they had Jackson Marcotte, tight end at Wyoming, was formerly tight end at Wyoming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, had
Hmm.
some knee injury stuff, which sucks, but yeah, he was a big boy.
Hmm.
Not sure what Jay Carp's doing. I know he just up until recently he was the Mount Carmel head coach, but he gave that up, I think, to do some other stuff.
Head coach.
Yeah, yeah,
Man,
yeah. They struggled,
I'm
but
trying to push for Jarbo to become head coach at Wood.
okay, I like that.
I'm gonna have to put some
I like
feelers out.
that. Yeah, get a hold of your people, spread the
Yeah,
word. Yeah, I'm not sure what the future of that looks like for who will take over at Wood, but I'm excited to see.
maybe Connor. Actually, no, I don't think Connor helps anymore.
He actually does. He said that. So he said that his job and stuff, he didn't want to do it. And then I think Chad reached out to him and was like, "My senior year, I'd like for you to be on the staff. Like, please coach, basically." And so
Dang,
he did. So yeah, kind of cool.
that's heart.
That's Hart, man. He's a
They don't. They
Trojan,
don't. They
baby.
don't teach that.
Trojans never die.
Nope. Get that ingrained in them. Warrior
Amen.
mentality.
They play the man, the myth himself, JT,
Braves.
this week.
Oh, Lagodi.
Yeah, they got Lagodi and then maybe Tecumseh
Hmm. Oh
Friday,
yeah,
Saturday,
it's
but
always the same schedule. That's what we were saying.
yeah,
Kentucky and IU play in two
yeah.
weeks.
You didn't know that? Yeah, dude. Did you just now? Is that live news for you? Did you just find that out?
I just read that on
Oh yeah,
TV screen. I thought I knew they were
yeah.
playing this year. I think maybe Hayden said something about it.
Yeah. That's kind of awesome. I don't know why they really got rid of that. That was the craziest. What was it, Chris? I almost said Trendon, but Christian
Trendon
Wofford.
Wofford. Yeah, my mom was at
Chris,
that game.
really?
Yeah, they went
Wow,
decided to go that night. I was at Dalla's.
dollars.
Me and Dalla watched it at
Uh,
Gary's, and we went
that's
nuts.
a yeah, that's a crazy. I mean, for your mom to be there, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I can say I was at the IU Purdue football game in 2025.
my craziest game was the Purdue Ohio State upset, 2019.
You were there. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would have been crazy. Who was
Yep.
QB at the time?
I think David Blau maybe,
Blau. Yeah, Blau was a
or it
dog.
was no, it was Blau. Yeah, I
That,
think it
that
was
makes
Blau.
sense.
Blau and Rondell.
Yeah. He's the assistant quarterbacks coach for the Commanders. David Blau is. Wow.
Decent job.
I would imagine. Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I
David Blau,
haven't.
baby boy.
I knew Rondell got hurt preseason, like during like a punt return, and I think he tore his ACL again or something.
Yeah, again. Yeah, I think that was the second time. Yeah, I haven't heard that name in a minute. I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
He is an absolute athlete.
You know what name? Speaking of Rondell, I haven't heard anything about
I'm looking him up right
his
now.
old teammate.
Yeah, yeah, I'm looking him up as you speak. Romeo is in the French. He's in a French league according to this is ES or not ESPN, Wikipedia, so it could be, whatever.
Yeah.
Man, you talk about a guy that I thought was going to be the future of basketball. Just watching him play in high school,
I
holy
remember
crap!
watching him commit to Indiana in my dorm room freshman year because I
Oh
for sure
yeah,
thought he wasn't because I think it was between is it between IU and Kentucky
I think it was. I think
or
that's right.
maybe like Kansas or
Mm,
somebody thrown in there. I don't
it could have
remember.
been. It was a blue blood like that though. Like yeah, yeah. I know. I didn't think he was going to go to IU either, and he did. Walker Nurnberg to this day, and I'll fight this. He claims that we played Romeo at D1 camp,
I don't think
but
we did.
it
Or
was thank you.
if we did, it was he was in like eighth grade or something, and we were
I remember
sophomores.
someone telling me, and I think it was oh my gosh, Burns,
Jordan?
Jordan Burns. No, no, no,
Oh
no, no,
no,
not
oh
the chiropractor.
Jackson.
Jackson, yeah. I think I remember him saying that he was at like an all-star, all-American camp or whatever it was. And that made sense because it's Romeo Langford. But
Yeah,
Walker swears we played him, and I do not think we did. Now
I
I
rem-
can't remember the names of the other guys that we played, but
Oh,
wow,
I
they
can
were
tell you. Let me think.
because one
Davon or
yeah,
Devon.
yep, yep.
And I only remember that because right before he played them, you said he's gonna do that slow like hesitation
Frost.
cross, and you like just don't fall for it. And then the first play of the game, he just left me in the dust.
Yeah, that crossover was nasty. That's like where it's like when we started doing that crossover because of him.
Yeah,
Shout out him.
ciao
Yeah, he
Devon.
was good. There were a lot of good players in that area when we were in high school. I don't know how good they are anymore. I think they got a kid that's D1 right now, actually. But
Really,
yeah, Sean East, what
Sean
an
East.
absolute underdog.
Last I looked, he was like in the Lakers organization
Yeah, bro. When I saw he signed you to the G League, I was like blown away
because
because
he
I
went
remember
like,
him running around like a idiot at D1 camp when he was a freshman.
oh, I kind of
Super
forgot about
tiny.
that.
Like you'd step on him, he was so small.
I think we played him. Did they murder us whenever he was there?
I don't know if they murdered us.
We got murdered by them one year, and it was right
That was
after we
that. It was
beat,
that. Yeah.
right after your game winner against Crown Point.
Crap, dude. What a pull right there.
Sasha and Grant,
What a pull. I remember Grant shooting like the first shot of the game from
the volleyball line,
yeah, like
right in
crazy
your
deep. And
face.
I right in my face. And I was like, wait, is he actually the truth? Is this guy the
When
best?
he hit that, I was like, yeah, we're getting.
Yeah, we're getting torched. I think it was a lucky rebound, if I recall. That game is a blur to me, but I think I got like a lucky rebound and threw it back in.
I was gonna say I thought it was like a little floater kind of thing.
Yeah. Trey Kaufman ran.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna say that he was at the game or at there, and I was like, well, I don't know if he was,
Mm.
but maybe like a sixth grader.
I can't even think of the school he went to.
Oh, they just said it last
But
game
it
because
wasn't
they.
it wasn't Silver Creek, was it?
Yes, yes,
Oh wow.
because one of the guys on Eastern Illinois was his former teammate.
Oh, dude, that makes so much sense. I did not
Couldn't tell
because
you what
when
the
we
guy's
were
name was, but
Cooper Jacoby. Because
yeah,
in high school, when I watched them play in state, this is all yeah, it's coming back. And I'll be honest, did not think Trey Coppin was going to be the Trey Coppin we see today.
yeah,
And I watched them play, and I was like, man, this Jacoby kid is like actually really nice. Like this
yeah,
guy's
Brissett,
good.
right?
Uh,
What'd you say his name was?
yeah, yeah. Now Cooper,
Hmm.
I think Jacoby Cooper. I don't know. I think that's what it was. But you just threw me off with Jacoby Brissett. Uh, but yeah, I thought he was going to be a really good player, and then I mean, he obviously ended up being a good player. He's at Eastern Illinois.
Yeah, yeah. They actually talked about that matchup quite often during that game.
Cooper Jacoby. Okay, that's his. Did they really?
Yeah, because because they kept getting switched off on each other, or they actually like guarded each other full game
Oh
or
yeah,
whatnot.
yeah. I didn't even put the. I thought his shot because he has kind of a funky jumper. I was trying to figure out like where I had seen that shot before. Okay, so here's his stats as a senior. He averaged 21.2 and 11.4 rebounds.
Jesus.
Wait, yeah, I was right. He was the truth. Opened his senior year up with a 44.18 rebound game. That's actually that's incredible.
That'll do it.
That will literally do it. Yes. Wow. Yeah. Good player.
Sorry, I had to check back in on the big fella. 19 and 15 is
Mm,
looking like what it's gonna end at.
that's in, that's incredible. I can't believe he's only scored. What did
They're
you
gonna
say?
lose.
If it man, that sucks. You said he had 15. I think the first time you mentioned it.
Yeah, he had 15 like halfway through the third.
Mm,
Ended with 19.
I'll take 19 and 15. Jeez, man.
Wow, Syracuse upset Tennessee.
Really?
Tough, tough, tough.
That's crazy. Yeah, there was a lot of good ball on today, wasn't there? Bro, have you seen South Carolina play basketball?
No, I took
That
the football team money line last week,
mm,
and they lost
that's a
against
tough
Clemson.
one. Yeah, that's a tough
Oh,
one.
are you seeing these Virginia Tech highlights?
Yeah, that's what I'm watching. Yeah, but Eli Ellis, I think is his name on South Carolina, little white dude.
Did he play in the?
Yeah,
My
that
dog just made the loudest
I
noise.
heard that.
Did he play in some league? Like,
Yeah, that garbage like
I don't know. It's
OTE or whatever it
overtime.
is.
Yeah,
Yeah, the overtime is what that stands. I was trying to
Canna
figure out what
Kitchens
OTE
league.
stands for. Yeah. Dang, I forgot he did play in that too. Yeah, I hate that, man. But
Yeah, kid's pretty good.
yeah, he is. He's way better than I think anyone thought he would be, other than himself.
Yeah, I need to start watching outside of the Big Ten.
I know. I'm pretty bad about that as well. I really feel compelled to watch Big Ten games because I want to know what that's going to look like for us.
Yeah, I've watched a
But,
disgusting amount of IU basketball, pretty much just because their games are on
right.
opposite days of ours.
Yeah. It always comes to to March where I'm watching teams for the first time that I definitely should have already watched.
Yeah.
I've seen
Oh yeah,
highlights, I know
this
guys, but
March or March Madness will be in.
yeah, dude,
Uh,
Indianapolis
well, yeah, no,
Final
but I was
Four.
gonna say on your thing, the North Carolina thing, your trip.
You've got me at a crossroads here. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you're talking about.
Your bachelor thing.
Oh, yes.
Jeez.
Sorry. My bad. My bad.
Thought I
My
was gonna have
bad.
to
I
cut
was
that for a
like,
second there.
I was confused for a second. No, yeah, that's gonna be a good time, man. I'm kind of pumped. It don't, it sucks that Axel's coming, but other than that, I think we're gonna have a good time.
Great. Yeah, I think I have like a doctor's appointment or something that day.
Oh well, it's 3 days, so
Yeah, and then I got it's like an extended sleep study over the weekend.
holy crap! Wow, what do you got going on, huh?
Yeah, just normal routine stuff.
Oh yeah, got you.
Yeah, that'll be cool. I was checking out the
Didn't you already
thing the
pay
other
for
day.
it?
Yeah, something like that.
Appreciate that. Appreciate the donation. Appreciate the donation.
Yeah, I think me and Sneaks were talking. He was saying that there's going to be a minimum of 1,500 balls hit from him.
Oh yeah, dude, the golf simulator. Yeah, I've already talked to her about what happens if it breaks. Just because I know, just in case. And they have a maintenance team. This owner of the Airbnb does, and they literally, I think they said they will be there within 15 minutes and get it fixed. Once they arrive, in 20
Yeah,
or
that's
less.
nuts.
Yeah, because I told them, and they must run into that a lot because or issues with it, whatever it may be.
Yeah,
Because that was a concern of Walker J's, like what happens
100%.
if it quits working. But yeah, it'll be cool, man. We can grill, eat some steaks, drink, watch hoops, be a good time. Hit balls, be a good time.
Yeah, that'll
We
be
got a theater
cool.
room.
Yeah, no, I just pulled it back up as I'm scrolling through. Got a poker room, hot
Yeah,
tub.
yeah. I'm gonna try to convince her to let us in like Friday early
Oh,
because
instead of
I'm
like
taking a
3 o'clock or 11 o'clock, whatever it is.
right. I'm gonna take a van of well no, it's at the check-in is at like 3,
Hmm.
but but I'm gonna try to get in there because it's not but what I'm doing is I'm monitoring it like every month to see if it's booked the day before. And if it's not booked the day before, I don't see a reason for us to not be able to get in there,
Yeah.
at an 11 or a 10 a.m. But I'm taking a van of guys. I'm gonna rent a van and like yeah, yeah, driving. Why you-
That's gonna be a. Which I guess I didn't expect you guys to fly, but
yeah, it's just in that sweet spot where it's entirely a doable drive, but it's also, you know, yeah,
yeah, it's five and a half.
it's more,
Five and a half from me.
it's cheaper to. Is it 5.5 from you?
Yeah, just because I'm at like the bottom of the state.
Mm, interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna take so like I got 2 guys from maybe 3 from basketball in college that are going. And then
Nice.
One of Tia's friends, boyfriends is coming. He's cool.
One of Tia's boyfriends.
One of Tia's boyfriends, you heard that correctly. Tia's
Huh.
texting me right now saying hi podcast. So better just say that she said that. And whatever, Tia.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, one of Tia's boyfriends is coming. Cool dude.
Nice.
We actually played him in regionals. He played for Orleans.
Hmm. Do we beat
Yeah,
Orleans?
we did.
No. Or yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sophomore
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep. They had the 2 brothers that were one of them was really good.
Yeah. That sucks to be them. All right.
Yeah, think uh, I think that was one of the more exciting games that I've ever been a part of. To be
Yeah.
honest.
It was a decent game. I don't
Yeah,
even really remember much. I just remember you pulling up from like volleyball line or something.
yeah. That was Bar Eve.
Yeah, that was that game.
That was the luckiest shot I think I've ever hit in my life.
I was feeling good about that game until halftime came, and then Catfish just decided to
Yeah,
reel him
I
in.
play against those guys in men's leagues and stuff. Sometimes they still got
Really?
it. Yeah, you remember? So the kid that guarded me, Chris Whitmer, like he was just a defensive
Um,
guy for them.
Whitmer sounds familiar, but there's
Yeah,
900 of them.
exactly. Well, he was the guy, like shorter defense guy for them that year, and he's a really good basketball player in those men's leagues at least. I mean, he can hoop. But yeah, Catfish still plays. I think I played a Schwartzentruber. I think it was the one that hit all the threes against us.
Hmm.
But yeah, those guys still get after it.
I've, I think the last pickup game I played was maybe 2 years ago,
Wow, dude.
something like
What?
that. Let's see.
Was it back home or was it
No, it would have been in St. Louis. There was
okay?
like a basketball club, so I'd go and play around sometimes.
Yeah. Dude, I try to play like I'll get some stuff set up with like cuz I coach, with those guys, get them playing.
Underage kids?
Yeah, yeah, something like that.
Bet
But I
that.
get those guys out and play. Brian Schoonover wanted us to come play tomorrow and get the guys ready for Lagodi.
Scrimmage them?
Well, not scrimmage them, but
Oh,
be a dummy out there for like scout team and stuff, I think. But I'm out of town the next 2 days, so I can't be there.
where you going?
Cincinnati for our end of the year um sales meeting.
Oh,
No, it's good.
gonna get some Skyline chili.
Uh, I mean, maybe I don't know. We're in this building called the Script Center. Axis Communications is a camera company that owns the top floor, and it is
Need a plug? Is that
it
a
is
plug?
no, 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 no. They don't need a plug. They don't need a Data Link needs a plug. Shout out Data Link. Um, but Axis is like a global company, but they've got the sickest view, man, of like downtown Cincinnati. Like it's got the Great American Ballpark where the Bengals play as well,
Is
Paycor
that where the
Stadium, I
HQ
think.
is in Cincy?
It's not their HQ. Their HQ is in correct me if I'm wrong here, Axis, but Sweden, maybe
Oh,
Switzerland
it's
could you know.
bit of a haul then.
Yeah, for sure. But I don't know where their the US, I almost said American, where the US HQ is. But anyway, yeah, no, Cincinnati, they've got experience centers all throughout the states, in different states, wherever. But they probably got one close to you. But yeah, we're doing that. We're gonna grab some dinner as a team and then have our meeting on Thursday and then coming home.
Is it like an awards thing too, or no?
It probably will be. I've only been here like 6 months, so for me, it's kind of just whatever.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there'll be like an award or so. Like we just won Gold Partner of the Year with the Axis Communications. Yeah, we do a lot of. I mean, we do a lot of Axis. But we do a lot of everything. To be honest, we're way bigger. Like when I went in for my interview, I thought we were kind of like a small mom and pop type thing,
Yeah.
but we do a lot of work, and I don't think I can name drop places for NDA reasons,
No,
which
go
is.
ahead.
But you got jokes. But yeah, we do a lot of cool stuff. Shout
I
out
think
Data Link,
that
man.
yeah, they should have put you somewhere warm. My buddy just had a his annual conference, but they were out in San Diego.
Oh, really? Maybe I need to have a talk with my owner, Jeff. Jeff, if you're
Yeah.
listening, let's go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, he's in medical sales though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That isn't something I really wanted to get into. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was doing the healthcare recruiting,
Mhm.
um, I wanted to get into that because I knew Harden was in it, but I know a couple guys that do it for Striker.
Oh yeah, I know. I knew a big wig at Stryker.
Really?
Yeah, he
Hmm.
lived in my building at in St. Louis.
Is that yeah? Because you always had the crazy cars outside, dude. Like,
Yeah. It wasn't that guy, but yeah, that guy had
sure,
the guy that drove
yeah,
McLarens and stuff. But yeah, this guy was like
that's crazy.
not head of Stryker, obviously, but like maybe head of his division or head of like a division's division or something. He was big.
Sure, that's crazy. Yeah, Striker's huge, man. They're basically like a monopoly in that market. I feel
Yeah.
like, but I know a guy that works for them, and he does really well.
Yeah.
Like, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
But the cool
Makes sense.
thing with like these sales jobs is like there's so many benefits that go to it other than the pay. Like going out for like dinners and stuff and expensing it is like the best feeling in the world.
Yeah, my buddy
Like,
goes. He'll go and just meet with like surgeons or whatever, and he'll just take them to like their favorite restaurant.
yeah, exactly. Like it's kind of just you're trying to get people to talk to you. So you're throwing like, you want to go grab lunch, dinner, like where do you want to go? You pick,
Yeah.
and then you just, yeah, wine and
Steakhouse
dine
on
them.
company dime.
Yeah, exactly. Hopefully Jeff hopefully my boss does like he's on some stalker stuff, man. He'll stalk my social medias.
Hmm.
He's cool though. If he hears this, he's not, he's a cool dude.
Interesting. We'll
Yeah,
see.
but he'll probably check this out if I share it on Facebook.
Yeah, go
So
ahead and
shout
share
out
it
Jeff
too,
Wooten.
Jeff, while you're out there
Yeah, plug Data Link, man.
as well.
Yeah.
Supporting the podcast if they want to become a sponsor.
Yeah, dude, man, I was so upset that you went off on the podcast without me.
I'm out here.
You're out here,
I'm
man. You're
about to go
grinding.
global here soon.
You're gonna be the next Joe Rogan.
Hmm. Oh, I thought he was gonna body him.
I know. I thought he was about to dunk as well. That kid Loki does have some. Is that the Mormon?
I can't even see him. The Chandler get it, is it? Or is it?
Dude, my phone
There it
died on
is.
20%. It wasn't on the charger. It says I'm at 22% now on the charger.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because I was looking at it's right in front of me. They're looking at it the whole time. I knew it was gonna get close, but I
Yeah,
charged it before we got on this.
whenever I sent the text and it like didn't immediately go through, I was like, yeah, his phone probably died.
Yeah. So what do
Yeah.
we do now? Do we just continue like nothing happened, or?
Yeah, I can just cut it.
Oh, okay, cool. But yeah, so you're still recording then?
Yeah, it's still going.
Sweet, sweet. My bad. But yeah, back to the when we were talking about the Chandler kid. Yeah, I thought he was about to body that guy.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm a little behind. I guess I don't know, at Chad's or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Something else I was just about to say too.
What was it? Talk to me.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Hmm.
It just escaped you, huh? You got so much on
Pretty,
your mind, bro.
pretty much. Trey Kaufman 19 and 13. Smith 16 and 8. Just going across my board.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
what's this? We were talking about it earlier. This backpacking thing or whatever.
Oh yeah. Me and so obviously getting married in May, and then me and Tia are gonna go to Greece. My dad knows a guy that lived there for a little bit. Like he was in the military, he lived there, stationed, whatever. A pretty crazy place to be stationed. I mean, he stayed there for like 3 years just as a civilian. So we're hitting him up for some like ideas on like where to go, what to see. But we're not gonna do like cause dude, I've heard like some mixed things on all-inclusive resorts down there, and some of them are really sketchy, even though they look really nice. And there's obviously some really nice ones, but they're just out of the budget.
Hmm.
So to be honest, very affordable to go fly there, maybe book like the first night and then like some other nights kind of, but we're just going to kind of play it by ear when we get there. Obviously the first night will be booked and all that, but after that, playing it by ear, baby.
There
Living
you
life on
go.
the edge.
I actually have a friend that her family is Greek, and she goes there maybe once a year.
Where at.
Yeah, Greece.
Okay. uh
I'll text her and ask her.
yeah, well, I wouldn't text her up.
No, I'll
But
text her
yeah,
right now.
no, yeah, that's a dude. I've only heard good things about most of Greece, like Athens. I don't really want to go to the Mykonos.
I've heard that's pretty
I mean, it's
touristy,
beautiful. Yeah,
very
it's
expensive
beautiful,
also.
but exactly, it's just full of tourists. It's gonna be super expensive. So like Athens, we'll do some cool stuff. There's a place called I'm gonna butcher this, but like Lefka or Lefaka or
Oh,
something
there
like
you go.
weird like that. Yeah, I think I nailed that one.
Spot
But
on.
we're gonna check that one out. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. It's gonna be cool, I think, to get the actual experience
Greek
of
food.
it all. But yeah, we'll just like staying away from the tour, like because whoever's gonna be the food is like, I think the word I saw was like Americanized on Reddit. I was looking at posts
Okay.
on Reddit, but it's just kind of not authentic, even though you're in Greece. So I kind of want to have the
You gonna
actual
get like a euro or
authentic.
something?
Say that again.
You gonna get like a euro, gyro, whatever
I
they're
don't
called?
even know. Yeah, I don't even know what kind of food there is over there, but we'll figure it out and we will. I'm sure I will enjoy it. I don't know about Tia.
Yeah, I probably wouldn't be too keen on. I'm sure the Greeks are lovely people, but
Yeah. Well, you got a friend that's Greek.
yeah.
You're
So
disrespecting her culture, man, with the food take.
yeah, I don't know if I'd be big on Greek cuisine.
Sure. You're a picky eater, huh?
Yeah, some would say that. Just give
Tia's
me a steak and some burgers, and I'll be good. Maybe a
Tia
euro.
Tia's super picky, man. She doesn't like burgers.
What?
She gets chicken everywhere we go, or pasta, but that is it.
That should probably fit in well over there
Yeah, I mean
in Greek
pasta.
with
Yeah,
probably non-pasta and
right.
any American options.
Yeah, but yeah, it'll be cool, man. I'm excited. Where did you
How long
guys
you?
go on your? Did you guys go on a honeymoon?
We came down here to the motherland. Now we
Okay,
live here.
nice. That's right, because you guys would go on those with that crazy house.
Yeah,
Was
we
that what
live
you guys
like
did, or?
yeah, we're like 9 minutes from it, 10 minutes from
That's
it,
awesome. That's awesome.
right along the coast.
I remember you sending me pictures of that place. That place is crazy.
Yeah, the place is sick. Did you say how long you're going for?
It's gonna be, I mean, so it's kind of up in the air. But I'm pretty sure just 7 days, 7 nights. But we might stay a night or two extra. Just kind of
Yeah.
depends. Depends on how I'm feeling. And she's got a clinical in Utah. Yeah, which, you know, see how that goes. But clinical in Utah, so we kind of have to, we're on a little bit of a time constraint with that. But I think there's plenty of time from the wedding to that where we can fit in some good vacation.
When did she go out there?
Yeah, that's a great question, and I could probably scream right now and ask her because she's still awake. But I want to say it is like maybe the third week, the end of May, basically.
So yeah, that's time crunch.
Yeah, for sure. So May 9th, and then a couple days after that, we'll leave, and then she'll it'll be plenty of time just for 7, but we'll see.
Yeah, that'll be pretty cool though. I've never been out of the country, so
Really,
yep. Well,
I
as far as
mean,
I've been is Keiko is rock, so
yeah, that's I mean, hey, talk about that, dude.
decent
That's
place.
I want to get over there so bad, but it is so expensive. It is
We
so
were looking
expensive.
at there's flights right now from Wilmington, the closest airport to us. You can fly round trip in January for a week. It's 450 round trip
Oh my
per
God, book it
per
right
person.
now. That's
I
a
know.
steal.
Normally it's like 1,000.
Yeah, that's a steal. Because then, like, what's deterring me, or it's like the flight is so expensive, and then when you get there, everything is so expensive.
Everything is very expensive.
Yeah, and it's just like, man, I'm not gonna. I just don't want to do both, right? So if I could get, a cheap flight, maybe I'll just drive there.
I mean, yeah, you probably could. It may take you a little bit.
Yeah, but no, that would be awesome, dude. I would. I remember hitting him up, your dad, and asking him what he thought about me doing a little vacation over there, but
You
then I
probably
just
said
looked
come
up.
ahead.
Oh no, yeah, he was all about it. Yeah, he was like offering nights stay and all that stuff, and but it's just so expensive, man. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's not for the poor, as they say.
That's for sure. Which I am one of those. I am poor, but now, how's your dad doing?
He's good. He was just here a month ago, 5 weeks ago.
Nice,
Um, yeah, he's good.
good deal. Dude. I still think of the pay, dude. What a crazy game we went to. The
The
Pacers
Pacers.
and the Heat. What game was it? Game 4
I was
or
thinking,
something?
yeah, three.
It could have been 3.
I don't know. It was one of the two.
But yeah, it was a playoff game, and they were both like pretty solid. And we got to watch LeBron. That was
Driving
crazy,
in
man.
a
Yeah,
convertible Mustang or whatever it
yep.
was.
Blaring Chief Keef through downtown Indianapolis.
Shout
That
out
was
Sosa.
awesome. Shout out Sosa, man. Yeah, that was a good time.
I was thinking about that earlier as what to talk about on tonight's
Yeah,
episode.
yeah. And then like I think I don't know how or how close to that like in that time frame it was, but like didn't you get a wristband from LeBron?
I did get a wristband from LeBron.
That's pretty nuts.
That was I talked about it on an episode one. Check it out. I don't know. Think I said like 2011. It's somewhere around there.
That is
Crazy.
crazy. Yeah.
Somewhere
Do you still
in
have that?
somewhere in my possession. I will not reveal where, just in case this blows up and people
Yeah,
come and
people.
find where I
Yeah.
live.
They could actually, yeah. Yeah.
It would
Dude,
not
that
be
is
hard to find where
crazy.
I live.
Yeah. I'll anybody wants to know, hit me.
But it is for sale though. If somebody wants to buy it, 500 grand is the
Yeah.
minimum.
What's the
We'll take it
asking
for
price?
500,000.
Holy shit. For a wristband? Yeah,
So
it's
all you
worth it. That's the
LeBron
king.
collectors out there that
That's
want to
the
have the
king.
goats game worn uh, apparel
That's a
or
whole debate.
accessory, I guess.
The GOAT, huh?
Yep.
I agree.
Yep.
I don't know. I actually agree. My dad will argue that all day long. All the old heads will argue that, I think.
Who's his? Larry Bird?
Yeah, I mean, if you
Or
talk to him about it, it'll get to a point in the conversation where he'll be like, "Well, if you're talking just talent,
he'll
I'm
probably say
going
like
Larry
Tim
Bird."
Duncan, or there was somebody he used to always.
Uh,
Who was
my
it?
dad?
He would say that this person's like a walking like 20 and 10 or 20 and
Was
15.
it Chris Mullins?
It honestly could have been.
Dude, my dad is huge on Chris Mullins.
Yeah,
I'm
it,
trying to
it
think of who
honestly.
else it could have been.
I don't know. He was like, yeah, they'll get you 15 and 15 every game, and that's all you need.
Dude, what a guy, man. What a guy.
Shout out, Chris.
Shout out Chris. He'll probably listen to this at work while he
There
does
we go.
absolutely nothing.
He's
He's
worked his
still at the
way
coal
up.
mine, man.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna ask. Dude,
Yeah,
what
I don't
about
know his
Alton?
official.
Alton's
Yeah, dude,
flying
he's
planes now.
yeah. Me and Gavin Bigham went up in a just a rinky dink plane. Two very large individuals, me and Gavin,
What a crew.
with yeah, and Alton flew us on a really windy day and it was terrifying. He did great, obviously, but getting up and getting down on back onto the ground are
I'd be
two
terrified.
pretty scary experiences when you're in like this tiny plane. Dude, I could have rolled the windows down in this plane. Like I could literally open a window.
See, I'm not a big flyer fan as it is, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a pretty scary experience. Even though like he did do good, it's still like he's like learning how to be a pilot, but yet he's up in the plane piloting it. How does
I'm
that
gonna
make
get him on the
sense?
pod.
Yeah. No, you
What's
do
what
not want that.
what's his
No.
goal? Is he wants to be like a commercial
I,
pilot or
I think just like for like a Delta or something.
yeah, I know a girl that does that. Sure you went
Yeah,
to
but he's
Purdue.
Purdue's. Yeah, dude, Purdue's aviation is like I'm not even making this up. Like
It's top notch.
top three in the country or something like that.
Yeah.
Which no shade to little old Alton Falls, but that kid, man, I don't know how he did that.
It's the
You know what I
Farmhouse
mean?
brothers.
Like, yeah,
Picked him up.
farmhouse. Yeah, yeah. I'm not even gonna say it. You know, I will say it. He's just not the brightest kid, but he's killing it at Purdue. I will say
Yeah.
that.
That's all you need. Some play. Yeah,
Yeah.
Jacob just went up there, my stepbrother.
Yeah,
They
yeah, yep. I almost went up there that same when it was the Ohio State Purdue game, right?
yeah, it
Yeah,
was.
I almost went, but Alton said that he had friends coming and I wanted him to kind of just enjoy that, I guess.
Yeah, I think Owen Day went up there with him too.
Yeah, maybe Joey Cargill as well.
Joey
Not really
Joey
sure.
C.
Yeah, Joey C.
That's pretty much about it. All
Yeah,
my knowledge.
yeah. Indiana and Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, man. Who you got that game?
I think I'm gonna take Ohio State.
Yeah,
I just think
I would be shocked if IU won. Not shocked because they're really good, but Ohio State's defense is just too much,
they're
I think.
yeah, they're kind of nuts. I don't know if the lines came. Yeah, actually, it's Saturday. Oh, there it is.
I just saw it.
Minus
Yeah.
4.
Yeah. Interesting.
How does that make sense? They're minus 4, but IU's got a 51% chance to win. That's what they just said.
Hmm. I don't understand that either. Interesting.
Crazy. All right.
Yep. Yes,
Well,
sir.
that is episode 3. Got any closing remarks?
Shout out Data Link and thanks for having me.
There we go. See you,
There we
everybody.
go. See ya.